Hi guys, Chris here with Dream Big and Make It Happen. And today I wanted to step away a little bit from the negativity. I do have more stuff on the narcissist and the minions and all that stuff and handlings and things like that. But let's look at the other side. Let's look at more of the positive notes, because there is a weapon that you have in your little gun belt that is really no fail, and it's something we should be doing anyway. And I'm going to read you this little article from the book The Way to Happiness by Hubbard. And this is the chapter entitled Flourish and Prosper. And I quote, "Sometimes others seek to crush one down, to make nothing out of one's hopes and dreams, one's future and oneself. By ridicule and many other means, another who is evil intentioned toward one can try to bring about one's decline. For whatever reason, efforts to improve oneself, to become happier in life, can be the subject of attacks. It is sometimes necessary to handle such directly, but there is a long-range handling that seldom fails. What exactly are such people trying to do to one? They are trying to reduce one downward. They must conceive that one is dangerous to them in some way, that if one got up in the world, one could be a menace to them. So in various ways, such seek to depress one's talents and one's capabilities. Some madmen even have a general plan that goes like this, quote, if A becomes more successful, A could be a menace to me. Therefore, I must do all I can to make A less successful, unquote. It never seems to occur to such that their actions might make an enemy out of A, even though he was no enemy before. It can be classed as an almost certain way for such madmen to get into trouble. Some do it just from prejudice or because they don't like someone. But however it is attempted, the real object of such is to make their target grow less and fail in life. The real handling of such a situation and such people, the real way to defeat them is to flourish and prosper. Oh yes, it is true that such people, seeing one improve his lot, can become frantic and attack all the harder. The thing to do is handle them if one must, but don't give up flourishing and prospering, for that is what such people want you to do. If you flourish and prosper more and more, such people go into apathy about it. They can give it up completely. If one's aims in life are worthwhile, if one carries them out with some attention to the precepts in this book, if one flourishes and prospers, one certainly will wind up the victor, and hopefully without harming a single hair on their heads. And that is my wish for you, flourish and prosper." That's the end of that article. And that is my wish for you guys too, flourish and prosper. I have a little maxim in life that I tend to use, and it may or may not work for everybody, but it certainly works for me. When somebody attacks me for doing something and I know it's the right thing, do it harder. Go out and flourish and prosper harder than you ever have before, and let the chips fall where they may. So see you guys.